Hello, I'm the Eternal Newbie. The extra L is for losers. As in, a bunch of us losers got together to play an Adventure League game. Luckily, we had a hero. A savior, if you will, in the form of another player who just happened to grace us with his presence. We all felt very lucky to have him with us, because none of us would have known what to do otherwise. At least that's how he acted. Before I get into this story, if you enjoy my videos, a subscribe would be greatly appreciated. Also, how about letting me know what you think down in the comments below? This happened in a Tier 1 Adventure League game. It was a basic dungeon sewer crawl. The party consisted of a few low-level warlocks, a samurai-themed fighter, who was our tank, another fighter who'd gone Eldritch Knight, a few other good players who really don't have anything to do with this story, and our star, a level 4 wizard/cleric combo. This guy was good. How good was he? He had 21 AC, which blew my 12 out of the water and was the highest on the team. Not bad for a wizard. For perspective, my level 11 fighter, yes, the one who sold his soul to Tiamat, well, he has 22 AC. How does a level 4 wizard cleric get 21 AC? He had +1 plate armor, of course, as all good level 4 characters should. Just one of the many magical items he had for this game. Superstar also had 2 undead minions. Add in his familiar, and he had 4 characters he was controlling. Because, let's face it, he was just way too good to do one character. We get into town and are soon hired to go down in the sewer and find a missing patrol. Superstar hasn't shown any of his superstarness yet, but he did have a long, rambling story that delayed us starting the game. Not that we minded, of course, because we got to hear Superstar's amazing adventures. This story is about him playing a game where another player cheated and was somehow better than him. But don't worry, friends, Superstar got the last laugh because he killed the big bad. Then, in a separate game, the same cheater cheated again, taking his glory. And get this, the DM let it happen, robbing Superstar of his rightful place as the hero of the story. This should have been my first indication of who Superstar was and the respect he deserved.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy! We're scum! We suck!
So we're searching the sewers and we meet a Gelatinous Cube. It's a big monster that completely fills the tunnel and eats everything. A classic Dungeons & Dragons monster. I'm staying back, but Superstar is right up front with his 2 minions and the samurai. The cube eats them all and Superstar is pissed. He goes off on the other warrior.
Why am I up here and you're not? I'm just a wizard and you're a fighter.
A wizard with 21 AC, I throw in helpfully. Superstar is too focused on telling Fighter how to play his character and ignores me. You can't blame him though. I mean, how can he be the hero from inside a gelatinous cube? Why, with his wand of magic missiles, of course!
Of course!
But that's not good enough. He keeps trying to browbeat poor Fighter into doing what he obviously should. Bow down and do what Superstar says. The Fighter says he was a ranged fighter, but Superstar's having none of that. After all, a super D&D genius like him gets bored only playing 4 characters, and he can use his superior intellect to play all of our characters too. It's really a win-win situation. He gets to show off, and we get to see how great he is. Finally, after a few minutes, and I'm kind of ashamed to admit this, I get a little annoyed with Superstar. I mean, yes, he certainly is a god amongst mortals, but I feel bad for Fighter, so I interrupt Superstar, totally expecting a lightning bolt or something my way. And I tell Fighter to play the way he wants. He does, and despite all this, we end up winning. I mean, I was totally shocked. We won the battle without following Superstar's advice. We truly are the luckiest of all. Superstar told us it was good he was able to pull it off. We go through another battle and everything is fine. So finally, we sneak up on the big bad guy. The DM gives us a round to prepare. One player prays to his god. I do a war dance.
I used to put my faith in worship.
Superstar whips out his alchemy jug and wants to dip all his minions' bolts in poison. Around 30 of them. In a round. Which is 6 seconds. The DM tells me he can do a few bolts in that time, and Superstar, though upset, lets it go like a true hero. Eventually we win and it's over, though Superstar did get mad at me and the other Warlock because we didn't move where he wanted us to. So that was my brush with greatness. Have you ever met a player like Superstar? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and as always, play your character. Don't let your character play you.